Good morning, everybody. It's me, Anneke. I'm going to try to show you how to do a chainless trellis. It's not that very difficult. It's just handy if you know where to put your stitches. I won't apologize for my nails, but I'm also a nail tech. During the COVID, I didn't have much clients, so I started designing and doing crochet. You do simple. You start up with any knot how you like it. It's a chainless setup. I hope you can follow it, and I hope the camera keeps focusing on my work. I start with chain four. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a chainless setup, it is mostly used for interlocking crochet. It's a chainless setup, double crochet plus one chain, and it means you need in total like 8 for one square. Of course, next you need 6 because 2 go away. So we made 4, and now we making another 4 stitches. You do almost like a treble crochet twice, yarn over, then you take the bottom hole here of your little chain, you put it in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through to the first loop, not the second loop yet, the first loop only. Look, see, first loop, that is your, well, see it like your chain 1 between double crochets, and then yarn over, pull to 2 loops, yarn over, pull to the second 2 loops, yarn over, 2 loops, and chain 1 for the my English is horrible this morning. Didn't sleep well this night. For this chain 1 for the trellis of the interlocking crochet. So you have already your first window. That is 2. It's the same as a chain, and then a DC and another DC and then chain 1 in the middle. So directly put 2 times yarn over, and now you can see, I hope you can see it. It will become a habit to find those 2 little stitches together. They're here. See, I will show them to you. And that is where you put in your hook. 2 stitches, not 1. Only do 1 for the first one. And that doesn't matter because you do a little border around it, a simple border of half a double crochet or just a crochet. So we get those 2 loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, the first loop, yarn over, the first 2 loops, yarn over, the second 2 loops, and yarn over, and the last 2 loops. Okay, I hope you get it, but we'll do another one. 2 times yarn over, find those little the two loops that stick out. They really stick out. Yarn over, pull through, there it is, and then the first 2 loops and the second 2 loops and the last 2 loops, and a chain. Yarn over twice, find those 2 stitches there. See, I will try to keep it even closer, but it's hard. This is 1, get them through 2, yarn over, pull through, get that loop here, 1, get the 2 loops there, get the second 2 loops, and the last 2 loops. You see, I never go fast, but my tension is really tight, as I like a tight work. I mean, and the definition of interlocking is so much better if you crochet a little bit tighter. So 2 times chain 1, 2 times yarn over, find those 2 little, well, it's like a V-stitch, pull through, just the first loop only, then the first time the 2 seconds, then the second seconds, And then the third second loop, 2 loops. I will try to explain it better. It's just I'm originating from Holland, and sometimes my brain lags. Lived for a long time in England now, long time, 3 years. It's not that a long time. Okay, I will show you again where to find the 2 loops. You see here a little V-stitch, and here you see a V-stitch upside down. You need that V-stitch that is upside down, this one. Show you again. It's this one here, not here. See, here's your chain. Put it in, yarn over, pull through, crochet the first loop, pull through to the first loop, pull through to the first 2 loops, pull through to the second 2 loops, pull through to the third 2 loops, and your chain. And that is how you start your trellis without a chain. Immediately you can count how many windows you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will see you till the end, till I've made 25. I just will keep recording this, so if you want to see the whole video, otherwise I see you at the end. At the end you just chain 4. 2 loops. I need to put my glasses on now because I don't need to look at my screen but at my work. It's always a little bit struggling how I hold my yarn because I really want to keep my tension high. That helps if you go pull through and you give it an extra pull, so it's nice and tight and not going everywhere. I like a tight work. I hope my nails are not in front of my work. Oh, coffee is getting cold. That's a shame. See, and there I go. And I make mistakes too. Don't worry, mistakes are simple, easy made. I mean, how often I put my work in front or in the back, and then you have to or frog your work or just redo it and or repair it. I will show you reparations too and things like that. And also the second color, the accent color. This is the main color set up for the base. I will get you the second color, the accent color too. This is not that difficult. The second color is horribly difficult. Not horribly, it's just getting used to. And take your time, take your patience. No, it needs a little bit of concentration, that's all. And I can do this all day. I love doing this. It's so relaxing. It brings me in that certain mood, crocheting, you know. I count a lot, and that is great for interlocking crocheting, because interlocking crocheting is nothing but counting your stitches. And somehow in my head I start to do and get that nice little zone I go in, you know. See, I'm going to say in my head 1, over, pull through. That I do in my head. I'm going to do first, second, third. Oops, see? That's so that you always have. Oh, how often I do that. And the last one. And you come in that zone and you're getting happy. And you think about things. About COVID or what else. I hope my work didn't pull through me, because then you didn't see all my work. And here I go. I'm going to make an autumn pot holder today. I try to make as much clips as possible. I'm not a great video editor, so they will be put roughly on YouTube. But you can fast forward, close it, end it, whatever. Or you can just work with me. For the beginning of your work, I will explain everything, the accent color, turning your work, the back and the front, side stitches, solid stitches, grabbing your work, the loops, the pockets in your work, everything. So I hope it's instructional. But I'm not the best in video editing. That's an excuse in advance. And I covered myself a little bit. There it goes. Let me count where I am. Counting is knowing. Get some stitch markers next to you. Counting is knowing. See, it's a nice trellis, really nice. Not too wide, not too strict, not too tight. It's really a nice, and it's I love this. And you see my windows directly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. I have 20 windows. I still need 5 extra. So here I go. I make the last 5. I'm making the last 5. Where is it? Oh, where is the little bugger? See, sometimes you have to look for that stitch. I found it. Ooh. And it's not a nice one. See, I'm not happy with this one. You see, I didn't pull the tension right. This is a big loop. What I do then, I just pull it out and I make it a little bit tighter. It's so much nicer. It's just a little, I know, it's sometimes, but I hate those big loops hanging. It needs to be tight. Then the definition of the drawing and interlocking is so much nicer. I mean, of course, you need to learn to work tight. That was 1. I need 4 more. Of course, my yarn. I always keep my yarn like this and then like this. I learned this crocheting manner from my grandmother, I think, or my mother. Yeah, my mother, of course. Grandmother. My grandmother made those lace covers, you know, those white little lace covers over the couch for your head and for your hands. They overlay, I don't know, and it was gorgeous. Don't know where they are. My own mother crocheted a lot of little thingies like this. That was 3. And 1 more. And then the last one. Go into my work. 1. There. And you see, I hope it's still recording. Yes, it's still recording. It's not massive amount of work, and immediately you have almost the first 2 rows of your work, and it's lovely because you're not mistaking. You can recount and recount, but you're not mistaking at the end. You think, oh my gosh, I needed to chain more, and you need to redo everything. No, you just add or you subtract 1 of the windows. I always do 4 slip stitches at the end. That's how I turn my work later. 3 and 4. There are 4 slip stitches. And then you put your stitch marker in. Of course, I don't have anything here because I didn't prepare well, but I want to see if this video works and if it helps anybody. So, and there's your trellis. Your trellis is there. I hope you like this little video. The next one is the accent color, how to crochet it in, or if people request, you can in the comments you can ask me to do the chainless, the chain setup, the setup with the chain for the accent color, because the accent color isn't always that easy, but it is doable. And if I can do it, everybody can do it, because I'm not the best crocheter in the world. I just know how to do a double crochet, a single crochet, a chain, slip stitch, and so on. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. Well, enjoyed. That was a big word. I hope you learned something from it. And I include all of my YouTube videos in my patterns. And see my patterns already. They are okay. I will keep the pot holders £1 each. So 1 pot holder, £1 for the pattern. It's just a simple thing to do. And this is your chainless setup. It's just a trellis.